Hi guys, and today I'm back and I'm going to be playing 2-in-1 level 12. The aim of this level would be to get 2 artifacts which opens a door, and then you have to then pick up something near the end, which is the last piece of the Skion, and then that then involves a cutscene later on in the level. On this level there's only mutants to worry about, which is not too bad as that sounds, but they are nasty. There's mutants what bite you, there's mutants what scratch you, there's mutants what throw fireballs at you. Yeah, so there's a lot of different mutants and they are nasty. So here comes 2 of them. These 2 are nasty. So that's what 2 of the mutants look like. As soon as you see these 2 coming down the stairs, you shoot to kill like there's no tomorrow's business, because the 2 I've just took, even though I've not took any life, they are the ones what will jump and bite and scratch Lara to pieces. So there are one lot of mutants. Then you've got mutants what fly over and try and push Lara off the edge of the ledges. You've got mutants what throw fireballs at Lara, and then you've got mutants what shoot pistols at Lara, and then you've got centaur mutants, which is basically half horse, half mutant type creatures. Yeah, so really there's just different mutants on this level. That's pretty much it. This will be the last Egypt level as well. So when I do play level 13, which will be the next level after this one, pretty much after that after this level we won't be in Egypt anymore. The next level 13 will be on a new section altogether. Trap and secret wise, there's only one secret to pick up on this level, and that's the oozes, and then you'll have all the weapons after this level. If you don't pick the oozes up, you little twat. Oh, fucking little asshole. Yeah, they're the ones what throw fireballs at you. So as soon as you see one of them ones, like, yeah, shoot on sight immediately. I hate the camera when it's a bit fixed. So yeah, there's not really, so that's all there is for baddies, and there's only one trap on this one. And like the aim of this level, like I said, is to get 2 artifacts, which are like keys to open, which opens this door behind you. And then you have to go to the next part to get an artifact, and then you pick up the last piece of the Skion on this one. Right, so when you first shoot, after you shoot that arsehole, you've got this way to do first, or you've got this way to do first. It doesn't really matter which way you do first. Whatever you fancy doing first. I tend to do this way first because it's the jumping part's a little bit easier. and I get the trap out of the way, which you'll see in a minute. So I'm going to choose to do this side first. The reason being is because jumping wise it's easier. There's only one trap to avoid, and that's some spike doors what will cut her if she's too close. So yeah. So yeah, you can either do this way first, or you can go back the way we came from and then do the other side first. There's no right or wrong answer which way you do first. It just, whichever way you do first, it's just the only difference is the doors will open a different, I think, not a different way, but there's different rooms. So depending which way you do first, depending which room you open first, that's all there is to it on this one. So, right, so then we need to jump to this one. So, yeah, I will always choose to do this way first. It's because it's a bit easier on the jumps, but the reason why it's a bit difficult is that bit. That's it. But as soon as you get to this bit, you get a save crystal anyway, so that's good. So, yeah. Just gotta be extra careful here. I'm a bit short on life, so, but hopefully I can do it without getting caught. So, one more step, I think. Yeah, because if I get any closer, I'll squickle her. So, get as close as you can to these. Time it just right, but take your time. Right. You have to go as soon as they close. That's the way I've always done it. As soon as they close, back up, that's how you do it. Or at least that's how I found it easy to do. You'll see your first flying mutant in a minute. They don't tend to come until you've either on a ledge, or the only other time they come over is if you pull one of the switches. See that creature flying in the distance? You'll get a target on it. If you can shoot them from a distance before they get the chance to push Laura on the edge, you're good. Right, so this is a run and jump or a stand? I think it's a stand and jump. So stand, jump, and yes. So that's what your flying mutants are like. If you can spot them flying over to you and shoot them before they come to Lara, then that's good, because they will just push you off, no regrets, so regardless. Right, so that's one room done. So that's this side done. This level, I would recommend always keeping your guns out, because you never know when something's going to come out of nowhere. And just give me a second, because I'm going to have to move my cat. Just give me a minute. Because he's decided to sit on my PlayStation, so I'm going to just give me a minute to move him. Right. And while I've got it on pause, I might as well just have a bit of my drink. Right. Sorry about that. So, once you've done that side I've just done, then you have to go up this side. So this is the next side to come up. So, what you do is come up this way. Come up here. Come up this way. And then you come up. Okay, that's a bit too far. Okay, that didn't quite work, so let's try again. You've got to do that jump. So you have to do a standing jump there, and then once you're in line with it, you will grab it. It's a bit of a pain in the bum, but you'll get it. Right, so we then go this way. It's complete. And then you go this way, and my cat has completely ignored me. As soon as I get across, I'm going to have to get him off again. I mean, I could leave him be. He's not arming anything, but I don't want it to damage my PlayStation 2. Or I just left him be by now. Oh, never mind, he's come off. Okay. Right, just be aware. I might die on this bit because it's coming up to a tricky jump. And I'll show you why in a minute. So the next thing you do is pull this switch, then run over. Shoot this trap. That's another reason why you have to shoot the mutants before they get too close to you. Doesn't matter if it's flying ones or not, it's because they blow up like the mummies do. Okay, so this is why I do this side second, because this side's a bit harder with the jumps. But there's one particular jump what's quite difficult than the rest, which is what I'm coming up to in a second. Right, I'm going to get some life. I don't need any life, but I'm going to do it anyway because of the drop if I fall. So, the reason why I done this wait second is because, see that bit, what looks like it's floating in midair? That item is the oozes. That's the last gun to pick up, and it's also the only secret on this level. But obviously, you think, how do you get to them? Because you're literally in midair. Well, actually, you're not. There's actually a visible platform, and if you grab it very well, you will get the oozes. There you go, invisible platform. That's why this pit is tricky. And also, if you fall, you die. But that's why that bit is tricky. But obviously, yes, it's an invisible platform, and you've got to be ever so careful on that bit. Because, yeah, if you die, you just fall to your death. But so I'm okay because I've saved it. All I have to do is kill the flying mutants again. But basically, once you get that secret on this level, it's the only secret you've got to pick up, but you've got to try and not only jump it right, but it's also a little bit difficult to get back because you can't see the platform, of course. I've just got to do the switch again, but that's fine. So yeah, that's why I chose to do that bit second, because that platform is a pain in the fucking arse. So yeah, so yeah, that's the only secret pickup on this level. Trouble is, it's on a platform in the middle of the sky, and it's an invisible platform, so that makes the jump and the secret pickup even harder. Because, well, I mean, yeah, sure, because why won't you not put flipping Uzis? It's the last gun of the series to pick up, but it's the last gun of the series to pick up. But sure, why won't you put a platform in the middle of nowhere? If you don't want to pick up the Hoovers on this level, the only time you can get them back is on the next level. But but I would recommend getting them, even if it's a tricky job to do, so you might die a couple of times on the platform. But if you do get them, it's worth it, because like I said, it is tricky, and you're going to need those anyway, because yeah, why would you not need the users, you know? It's just, I think I can't tell if I'm in the right position or not. Oh yes, I am. Right. The reason I was rushing to get back across is because as soon as you pick these up, creatures will try and push you off the ledge, basically. So that's why it becomes a bit of a difficult task to get back. You can just that's it. But yeah, that's why you have to be careful on that bit. Just gonna change back to the because as soon as you pick the users up, they will try and push you off the ledge regardless. So that's why I chose to do that bit last, because it is a bit of a ball ache. And then as soon as you've done that bit, you've then got to go to this bit. So once you've picked the oozes up and you've got past those two flying mutants, what just attempt to ambush you as soon as you pick the oozes up, that's why that jump itself is tricky, not only for the invisible platform, because why won't you put an invisible platform in the middle of nowhere? Just for a secret pickup. Sure, why not? But it's the only chance to get the oozes. I mean, if you don't pick them up on this level, that's fine, but you don't get them. You can't get them until the next level. And not only is the visible platform picking up the oozes hard enough for this bit, but yeah, let's just ambush her with flying mutants who just want to fucking push her to her death. So then you panic a little bit to get back across so you can shoot him. So yeah, that's the main reason why I did that jump where I've just picked the users up from last, because it not only, like I said, is an invisible platform, but as well, it's also, as soon as you pick the users up, they literally just come flying at you. So it's a bit of a task, I would say. Yeah. You nearly did, you little fuck. That was the horse, like the centaur horse mutant type creature. So you pick the medipacks up, well, one of them anyway, and this is what you're after. You've got only 2 to pick up. So those little onkies, that's what you're after. And then the other thing you need to pick up on this level is the third part of the ski arm. I think I did mention that this is the last Egypt level. But if I didn't, that if I didn't mention that, then yes, this will be the last Egypt level. So next time when I do play level 13, which is the next level after this one, we will be on a different area. So that will be fun. Now go this way. And now we've got to do this part. I must admit, when you do pick up the oozes and you do get past that visible platform, you feel so better and relieved afterwards. Just don't flip and kill them after you've done it. Or try not to drop after you've done it. So, we're not too far into the level now. I'm not doing too bad actually. I'm going to check my gear in a minute, so hold on. And up. Right, so before I do this bit, I'm just going to check my gear. So I've got 31 small medipacks, 32 large medipacks, oozes, magnums, shotgun. Okay, very good. Not too bad actually. Too soon. You've got to jump on there, but you have to time that jump just right. And also, if I'm not saying already, if you can't get to the oozes, yes, it is a secret pickup and it's the only secret pickup on this level. If you can't get to the oozes, or you don't want to keep making the effort to pick them up, if you don't get the oozes on this level, the only other time you can pick them up is on the next level. Oh, too soon, a little bit too soon on that one. But I would recommend trying to pick them up on this level, only because not only after this level, it's not going to stay quiet for long, because after this level, after this level, I've only got 3 more levels, level 13, 14 and 15, because it's 15 levels. So the last 3 levels are going to be hard. So I will say, you do get another chance to pick up the oozes again, but like I said, if you don't get them on this level, the only time you can pick them up is on the next level. Oh! Oh, I've done too soon again, but I jump. Right, I just need to jump a little bit later. That's all I need to do. This jump is a little bit tricky, so it might just take you a couple of times. There's a trick to this jump. It's either you've got to be on the right part of the slope, or you've got to literally jump at the last second before she goes into the water. So it's just this bit is tricky for that reason, but it's not majorly hard. It's just a little bit tricky on that reason because you just got to get the jump just right, and it can be a bit difficult. And then you've got to press grab, otherwise you will not grab it. So once you've made it across, feel relief finally. You put the key, what you picked up in the water, into this key slot. You get your guns out. And then you have to shoot the second centaur. This one's been a little more tricky to shoot because obviously you've got to try and shoot him for here. Because like I said, they won't come out to you, but you can't shoot them in the rooms because there's not enough space to move. And as you gather with the last centaur, they're not easy to take down either, so if you always can, shoot these from a distance. Come on. Oh, you bonehead, I'll get your fucking stick. I didn't think it was all fucking move then. Fucking bonehead, I think it was all fucking move. Because what they'll do is they'll go around a couple of times and then they'll try and get to a spot where they can shoot you. That's what I've learnt with them. Unless they're in the same area as you, then if they're in the same area as Lara, like if I was in this room with it, not only will it shoot fireballs at you, but the centaurs will actually chase you. So they are quite tricky, them mutants, to take down. Well, yeah, centaur mutants, some ones are called, but they're quite tricky to take down. So once you've done that, you can save it. And now we've got both of them, look. And then I'm going to show you where to put them next. So, all in all, straight into water. Back up. Back up. So you go back up the way you came. Right. There you go. So You go back this way where you came. It's a bit confusing because there's 2 swim bits on this bit, which makes it a bit confusing, but then we go back up here, back up here, back this way. So now we go back this way. I would also suggest for this level to keep out your guns out at all times, apart from when you've seen me put them away, because this level was a bit of a bug because you never knew what was coming around the corner. So you go all the way back here, and then you go back up to the Sphinx, climb back up here, roughly back to where you came from at the beginning of the level, up here, up here, oops, that's not what I wanted to do, but it's fine, because I've saved it. That wasn't what I meant to do. But I did say I was going to die on this level a little bit. Do I have to? So, not far to go, that's fine. It's not really a terminal level, at least you die twice. So, yeah. But yeah, you go back up the way you came. I didn't actually mean to. I pressed, to be fair, I don't know how she jumped sideways because I pressed the jump button because I was trying to climb up where she was. But then, for some reason, when I pressed jump or climb, I accidentally pressed the arrow to go sideways. So that wasn't really what I wanted to do. So, but anyway, drop, 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 and drop. So, as I was saying, that's the way you've got to go. Once you've got the second artifact, you go back this way, back this way, back this way, and back this way. There shouldn't be any more mutants, not for a while anyway, so. Right, so you climb back up, so this is where you got to climb to put those artifacts in, but I got a little bit stuck because it wouldn't let me climb up, so try it this way. So yeah, there's a few little bit of glitches on I think on this level, so it's a bit difficult, and it is the PlayStation 2. That's it, I was trying to climb up and then somehow she jumped sideways and I didn't press the side button. I could have swore I didn't press the side button. But it's a bit difficult because you get a bit stuck here. Yeah, that bit's a bit annoying because it's a bit glitchy because you can easily get stuck here. So basically, you just come this way. This is basically the way we came, this is where we started at the beginning, if you can remember. And you just jump, grab on that bit, make sure she's on that corner to jump this. Climb up here. So then very careful after this bit because you're quite high up now. And then basically these are the little key slots. So you put one on this side. Be very careful. If I didn't die, I would have had this level done by now, but you can't rush these levels. They're just so unforgiving because they'll try and kill Lara in every possible way. And it is level 12, so we are getting close to the we're getting close to the end of completing this game. So yeah, I'm just happy that everyone's enjoyed it. I'm hoping everyone who follows me enjoys it, and yeah, I can't wait to get started with when it comes to playing Tomb Raider 2 with you guys next. So that door then opens. So what we do is we go back up here. Up here. So you go down this bit, grab, and drop. That way, if you do it that way, you won't die. And you can do it in a way where you won't kill Lara. It's a more safe way to get down. For that bit anyway. Took a bit of luck, but it's fine. Again, when the camera changes like that, it's very annoying. Right, so all we do now is ready and down. There's no crocodiles on these levels. I will point that out now. But this is a bit of a swimming task. So first thing we do is we'll swim down. Pick up the little pickup, so you've got some shotgun bullets here. This bit is not difficult, but what makes it a little bit difficult is the fact that it's pretty much because how come on. Because how deep this pool is, there's no crocodiles in it, but what makes it a bit difficult is how far away it is to the surface. Once you go down, you've got to make sure you've got enough air to go back up, because the pool is just, yeah. Right, so we then go down this way. Like I said, it's a very long swim. Right, so you do this one, pull the switch, that up. So what that's done is it's drained the water, look. So we can now get out. I don't remember if there's anything to attack Lara on this bit, but yeah. So basically, it's just a couple of jumps. Okay, you just climb up this bit, then climb up this bit. So yeah, you pull that switch, it opens the door and drains the water. Okay, that's a standing jump, that's fine. Just making sure. So, this is a standing jump and a grab. Speed. There we go. So, I think there's a save crystal I missed, but it's fine. It's fine. So, okay. There'll be another save crystal soon anyway. I don't know if anything comes here, so we'll just be very careful. Yes. Wait. Yeah, there's a safe crystal on this bit. Right. It can't get you here, I don't think, anyway. Just pause it a second. Just need a drink. I wonder if I could shoot it with a shotgun. If that would do anything. It might do something actually. This part, keep your guns out and then just be extra careful you don't get knocked off. That's why I shot it from where I was, because if I didn't shoot it from where I was and I tried to shoot it near here, guarantee you if it gets close enough it will push you off the edge. Trust me on that one. So I think it's, if I can remember correctly, it's down. Positive it's down. Yep. And if I'm correct, yeah, it looks like that. Yeah, so run and jump. Oh, that was lucky. I was not expecting to do that. I was expecting to make the jump. I was not expecting to get far that way. That was lucky. And I think if I'm correct, you have to go down this way. I'm positive you do. Yeah, positive it's this way. Then you pull this switch, and then that door opens. So, some health for this bit. Right, this is near the end of the level, guys. Just on this last bit, be ever so careful. I'll show you why in a minute. You go come to across. You go come across to a gate. It's a bit of a ramp, but when you do come to the gate, you gotta come across 3 mutants. I'm afraid. They don't come out yet, but I keep my guns out just in case, because it's like a few turns and you don't actually know or realise which. Ah, here we are. Alright, so basically there's 3. They won't particularly come out at you. Well, they will. Oh, fuck me, that's a bit of fuckers. They'll come out, but the horse one won't. Yeah, they will come out at you, but the horse one won't, because the horse one can't get you in here properly. This might have to call for some Uzi work. Okay. The horse one won't come out unless you come out, so once you kill the first 2, then go out and shoot to your content. lose more bullets with the oozes, but you can still pick up more Uzi bullets, and at least gets the job done. So once you've taught the taken care of the last 2 mutants, you just have to do this, and there we are. More bullets. Wait. Oh no, I know what we need to do. We're not home free just yet, guys. We've got one more baddie to kill. And his name is Larson. Can you remember Larson from the dinosaur level?
I still got a pain in my brain from you. And it's telling me funny ideas now, like to shoot you to hell.
Is he down? Yes. I don't think he's got anything. No, he hasn't. So basically, all you have to do now, once he's down, he's one of Natla's minions or helpers or wherever you want to fucking call it. He waits for Natla basically. And all you do now is pick this up, and then that's it. That's the end of level 12, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again for next time. I'll see you is for level 13. Thank you. Good night.